Hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Gekisou Sentai Carranger 5 set vinyl figures. Yes friends, so let's go ahead and take out the box. Right it says Gekisou Sentai Carranger. Right here it says Carranger 5 set. And got a nice shot of the 5 Carrangers. And we got a nice window of the 5 vinyl figures. Right here it says Carranger 5 set. And so here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. And here is the back of the box, friends. So Carranger is the 20th Sentai of the series that aired in March of 1996 and ended in February of 1997. So friends, here is our full Carranger team, which is RedRacer, BlueRacer, GreenRacer, YellowRacer, and PinkRacer. So the motif of this Sentai revolves around vehicles and racing, which you can tell by the helmets and suits. And so, anyway, these figures are at a length scale of 4 inches tall, so they're an inch shy of the Sentai Hero Series vinyl figures. And these started all in the vinyl figure standard, as you would get a set of the 5 core Senshis instead of individually. Also, these are missing a lot of paint detailing, so that hasn't changed. So it started with these and the Sentai Hero Series vinyl figures in paint detailings. So taking the figures one by one, and we'll start off with RedRacer. And so his main color is of course red, and he's got a nice helmet sculpt of his Ranger vehicle, which is his Mecha, also known as Red Vehicle, which is a sports car. And so anyway, but I have always been a fan of the 5 Carrangers helmet designs, mostly. But anyway, as you can see on the side here, definitely missing some silver paint pretty much on both sides of his helmet. And you can see the visor there. The visor looks great with the mouthpiece. And then you can see got some black and yellow pretty much on the neck and chest there. And like I said earlier, definitely missing some paint detailings here. So if you remember by looking on the box, you saw that they had some black lining on the suits of the Carrangers. Sadly, we are missing that black lining on the suits, but it doesn't really affect the figure or anything. I mean, hell, you could be creative and pretty much use a Sharpie or something just to fill in those missing paint spots. But anyway, so as you can see, got some nice white detailings, white lining on both sides of the arms here, and you can see right here on the side, it's not really painted or anything, but pretty much is the number. And of course, you know, RedRacer is number 1 here. And it should it really needs some like black and yellow, but it is what it is. On the other side of the arm, pretty much has his emblem, or pretty much the Carranger emblem rather. The gloves look good and everything, just missing some black lining here on the side here. And pretty much the same thing with the boots. The boots are definitely missing some black lining on the top and everything. But anyway, but here's his buckle. You can see the buckle, which is in a silver and yellow that looks like headlights. And then right here you can see got the auto blaster in the holster in white, and part of it in red of his color. So I'm not knocking these figures, they're decent. But anyway, on the back here, this has always been an issue, even with the Sentai Hero Series vinyl figures, but missing paint on the back. But well, it doesn't really hurt the figure, like I said, but it's missing a lot of it, you know, for the belt, and then, you know, the black lining on the suit and everything. But anyway, it is what it is. And so these vinyl figures here do have articulation, and pretty much you can do a full 360 in the arms as well as the waist. And so just to let you all know, friends, I'm only doing the articulation on RedRacer, and that's it. The other 4, the articulation is the same on the others. So just want to give you a little preview from pretty much this guy here. So all around cool. Next here is BlueRacer, and pretty much the same mode as RedRacer, this time all in blue and a different helmet sculpt, and pretty much it's a sculpt of his Ranger vehicle, which is also known as Blue Vehicle, which is a 4x4 pickup truck, mainly his Mecha. And so the visor looks all cool here with that design with the mouthpiece. And of course, still missing silver paint on both sides of the helmet there. And you can see on the neck and the chest, still got the yellow and black there. And you can see, of course, same thing with RedRacer, missing the black paint for the lining on the suit here. But like I said, it is what it is. You can see still got the white lining on the arms here. And then right here, I don't know if you can see, but it's got the number 2, which is pretty much, I guess, the order number for the Carrangers here. So BlueRacer being number 2. So, and basically that should be either a yellow and a black, pretty much the same as the neck and the chest there. But anyway, so number 2 on this side. And then on the other side is pretty much the emblem of the Carrangers. And again, missing the black lining for the gloves as well as the boots. And then you can see right here, there is the auto blaster there, which pretty much half painted and pretty much painted in a blue and a white, so in other words, going along with the Senchi's color here. And then here is the buckle. You can see the buckle is pretty much in a silver and yellow that looks like headlights. And of course, I forgot to mention this too, but the belt itself is pretty much silver as well. But anyway, and so anyway, here is the back of BlueRacer. I mean, it's the same deal here, missing paint, a lot of paint on the back, but it really doesn't hurt the figure. But hey, if you're a big die-hard Carranger fan, then this is definitely a review for you. And so, like I said, I really dig the pretty much mostly the helmets on the Carrangers here. One thing I forgot to mention, friends, is that pretty much in person, my BlueRacer has like a dark blue, and I think it's thanks to my lighting making it look like an actual blue color. Next, here is GreenRacer, and pretty much, friends, the same mode as RedRacer and BlueRacer, but this time all in green and a different helmet sculpt, pretty much a sculpt of his Ranger vehicle, which is known as Green Vehicle, which is a minivan, mainly his mecha. And so, again, cool visor design with the mouthpiece. And then on the side, still missing that silver paint pretty much on both sides of the helmet there. And you can see still got on the chest there that nice black and yellow for the neck and the chest. And of course, it's pretty much the same deal that we've seen off of RedRacer and BlueRacer. Still missing that black lining here on the suit here, as well as this part as well. But like I said, it is what it is. We still got the white lining on both sides of the arms here. And then right here, you can see it's got the number of the Senshi. So GreenRacer being the number 3. And it really should be a yellow and black from what I gather. But it is what it is. And then on the other side, that is the Carranger emblem. I don't know if my lighting is catching it. But if it is, thank God. So anyway. And so pretty much here with the gloves and the boots, pretty much missing some black lining for both the boots and the gloves. And then right here, of course, there is the auto blaster molded onto the figure and pretty much a half green, half white. So, and then there is his buckle, which is really nice in that silver and that yellow. So all around nice. I mean, like I said, always been a fan of the Carrangers helmet designs. I guess the suits took a long time for me to get used to. I mean, they're cool, it's more like it's pretty much part of the racing theme, I guess. And so here's the back of the figure. I mean, of course, again, same issue here. The back of the vinyl figures always has that lack of missing paint on the back. But like I said, it doesn't really hurt the figure. I know there are very creative people out there that can fix this issue. Next, here is YellowRacer, and we now are dealing with the females of the group, friends. And so, nice female mode of the vinyl figure, all in yellow with a skirt. And so, female modes are always shorter than the male modes, but not in this case and not in this set of vinyl figures. So anyway, so different helmet sculpt, and so pretty much a different helmet sculpt and visor going along with her Ranger vehicle, and pretty much which is known as Yellow Vehicle, which is a sports utility vehicle, mainly her mecha. And so love this visor design with the mouthpiece. I always have, especially with the yellow Senshi here. But of course, we are still missing that silver paint on both sides of the helmet there. And then right here, you still got that yellow and black for the neck and the chest. We're still missing that black detailing on that black lining on pretty much on the majority of the suit. And so Anyway, we still got the white lining on both sides of the arms here. And then right here, there's she is the number 4, and which pretty much should be in the black and the yellow. So we're seeing a lot of yellow here. And so anyway, and here's the other side. The other side is the emblem of the Carrangers. And of course, the deal here, we're always missing some black lining for the gloves as well as the boots. And then there's her auto blaster there, which is pretty much in her color and in white as well. And then on the buckle, got the nice silver and yellow that looks like headlights. Really cool there. And then here is the back. I mean, pretty much, like I said, always a deal here. The missing paint and everything. I figure, and you know, in a way, I'm probably figuring that they thought no one will be worried about the backs mostly. And I'm referring to mainly the collectors here, especially if you are collecting these and you want to have these along with each Ranger vehicle. But I gotta say, they are nice. They are nice to say that they are only 4 inches tall in length. Last but certainly not least, friends, PinkRacer. And of course, another nice female mode of the vinyl figure, all in pink with a skirt. And so same mode as YellowRacer, but of course, different helmet design and visor, which is pretty much going along with her Ranger vehicle, which is known as Pink Vehicle, which is a compact car, which is her mecha. And the visor design is nice. I think I prefer this one than the other 4s. And of course, there is the mouthpiece. And of course, still missing silver paint on both sides of her helmet there. And so anyway, you can see, well, we still got the yellow and black on the neck and chest there. And of course, we're still missing the black lining for the suit here. You know, pretty much what the Carranger suits have, that black lining on it, you know, mainly for like a racing standard here. But anyway, on the side here, there is her number, which is number 5. And of course, she's got the white lining on both sides of the arms there. And of course, she's still missing paint, black lining for the gloves and the boots. And so there's her auto blaster, of course, in her color, which is pink, and of course seeing a little white here. And then there is her buckle, which is pretty much still in that silver and yellow that looks like look like headlights. And so anyway, and of course here is the back of the vinyl figure. So like I said, pretty much the same deal here, but like I said, it doesn't really hurt the vinyl figure. I mean, this is nice for collecting standpoints. Also, on the other arm, she has the Carranger emblem there. Well, friends, my final thoughts, I pretty much gave you all my input, all if you feel about these vinyl figures and everything, but these are nice despite the missing paint. I'm more of a fan of the helmet designs than the actual suits, so yes, friends, I will say this, I 100% recommend these to the collectors. If you have the mechas in your collection, these will look really, really neat next to them. Also, these should be cheap in price. Some places will have these very pricey, but just be aware of the price on these if you want them. If you are a die-hard Carranger fan. And just to let you know, in the upcoming future, I will be comparing these, well, another set, with the Sentai Hero Series vinyl figures. So keep an eye out for that if you be like confused. Well, where are these Sentai Hero Series vinyl figures? Do not fret. Do not worry. Those will be coming in an upcoming review, so just keep an eye out. And so anyway, friends, all I can say is good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog and make sure, friends, you hit the bell icon when I upload a new video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Gekisou Sentai Carranger 5 set vinyl figures. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing off. Good day, and my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.